Game at Princes Park between league leaders Hawthorn and the up-and-coming Footscray shaped as a danger one for the Hawks after their poor performance against Essendon in the Sterling Cup semi-final last Tuesday night. Looking good in the first half, the Hawks were then overrun by the Bombers, a fact which was certainly discussed at length by their match committee in the days following. The Bulldogs, by contrast, went into this afternoon's match full of confidence. They'd won their last 3 games, and a win against the Hawks would make them rather difficult to dislodge from the final 5. Although soundly beaten by Hawthorn by 47 points earlier in the season, the Bulldogs were able to beat the Hawks at Princes Park last year when they scored by 21 points in round 4. Again, Princes Park was the venue for our match today, and we pick up the action now at the 14-minute mark of the third quarter.
That's a great mark, coming over the top. Went over the top of one opponent and one of his teammates as he goes with a long drop punt towards Brereton. Fisted down, however. Here's the opportunity for Bennett's first touch as he gives it to Tuck, who fires away at goal and bounces through. Steady out for the Hawks through Michael Tuck, and Jamie Bennett will be delighted to get his first touch.
It's good play by Bennett, coming onto the ground. Obviously, Mickey Malthouse wouldn't be pleased with that, but nonetheless, I'm sure he would be pleased with the endeavour shown by Footscray. Just haven't been able to quite finish it off, but they've applied pressure to the Hawks right throughout. And maybe a Footscray star of the future. Ayres once again a great mark. So Gary Ayres makes a habit of taking marks like that.
You continue your recruiting program, Robert, and I'll look after Ayres for a moment. Here's the kick back towards the centre. Purser and Byrne setting themselves. Mickey Byrne does it well. Fires away with a beautiful long kick towards full forward, but he's off target and one behind over. And the Hawks in the last couple of minutes threatening to break away. They lead 8-11 to 7-7 in what has been a very tightly contested match.
So obviously Footscray feel that the Hawks have the scoring end in this term, Sandy, because at half-time a couple of Footscray officials said all we've really got to do is hold them in this quarter and we'll run away.
Well, Beasley is standing by to come back onto the ground. Let's see if they can hold them. Here's the interchange being made with Groenewagen coming off, Beasley going onto the ground, and it's Footscray going into attack once again through Steve Wallace. On the outer side of the ground, he puts play up towards Edmund and Royal at centre wing, and it's the latter who takes the mark.
Out of bounds on the full though, Sandy.
Bad luck for Brian Royal, so it will be Michael Tuck who'll take the kick. Crowd of around 10 to 12,000. Very disappointing, but they've had to confront these conditions. Purser playing from behind, forced onto the defensive. Hawkins been a busy player again as he gets his kick down towards Edmund, who tried to tap it over the top, but it was intercepted, however, and Russell Green receiving the hand pass, pokes it down towards Lester Smith. Oh, he put on a superb piece of acting.
I don't agree with you there, Sandy.
Well, did you think he was aggressive enough going for the football initially?
No.
Oh.
I didn't think he acted.
Rod Lester Smith will have a shot from half forward. Here's his kick. Looks pretty good. Oh, just hits the post. Bad luck for Lester Smith. His first behind, and trainer's very quick to come out and have a look at him after that chop across the neck.
Once Bobby Yeomans tells you to get on with the business, you certainly do.
Royal from behind has the opportunity now of soccering forward. He didn't, he tried to stop and pick it up and has gone to ground, but will be free kicked for a push in the back. So he'll take it from centre wing. 60 plays 49, an 11-point break. Not far away from the 20-minute mark. Again, a solid mark taken by McCarthy on the last line of defence. Now, what's he got to kick to? Well, he'll put it out in the open space. Coming to meet it was Kennedy. He's got plenty of support, and it'll be Wallace who'll take it. Another one's gone down. Curran went down behind play. The umpire didn't see it. McKenna went through. Matthews picks up the football and decides to play the game. That's better as he puts it out wide towards the left half forward flank. First to it could be Baxter. Under plenty of pressure, however, and it goes over the line, and the throw-in to take place on Hawthorn's left half-forward flank.